Welcome back to another episode of Proper Consumption. I'm Brandon.
I'm Zarek.
And today we're going to walk you through a classic cocktail, then we're going to walk you through a proper consumption cocktail. Zarek, what classic are you making for us today?
So today we're going to make a really simple classic called a revolver. And this is somewhat of a caffeinated take on the traditional Manhattan cocktail. So the ingredients that we're going to work with today is, this is a product that I love. It's local to Atlanta. It's Old Fourth Distillery bottled in bond bourbon at 100 proof. Really, really good. This is Hella Bitters, orange bitters. And then we're going to use this Kahlua coffee liqueur. Now, we're going to use the Kahlua coffee liqueur because I was a little bit lazy. I didn't make a coffee liqueur. If you want to make a coffee liqueur at home, it's really simple. Typically, you could use a cold brew coffee, which I typically keep at home because I drink it a lot. Cold brew coffee, a little bit of vanilla, sugar, and alcohol. A lot of people like to use rum. I like to use vodka because it doesn't have much of a flavor profile and it doesn't really come into it. Still has a strong coffee taste. Didn't make it today. We're going to use Kahlua's today, and that's our classic cocktail for today. So let's get it cracking.
Good. I'm excited to see this online when you said revolver. When I first had mine, I immediately thought it was going to be a shot. No pun intended there. Also, coffee, right? So I'm one of those rare people that's not a big coffee drinker, by any means. I love the smell of it. I love it, as far as like if it's brushed in it, garnished in it, or actually brewed in it. But yeah, just as far as drinking coffee, no, I'm just not that guy.
2 OZs of bourbon. I'm gonna do 1 OZ of the liqueur.
Definitely starting to look like a version of a Manhattan.
We're gonna get us I heard 3 or 4 good dashes there. We're gonna stir it. So this particular stirring spoon, Brandon, I thought I had it upside down for a second there. That top flat.
Yeah. That's one of the barfly spoons, man. It has a little curve. Technically, you can use it any way possible.
Great spoon. Check that out. That's a nice spoon. All right. We're gonna go with a gold coupe today.
Gorgeous, by the way.
Get on there. Pour that up. And coffee, coffee and orange kind of go well together in my mind. So I'm glad this even calls for, from a classic perspective, it calls for the garnish to be a flamed orange. So we're going to flame the orange. So the garnish is going to be a flamed orange peel. So we're gonna, all right, and the garnish on that is gonna be our orange peel.
Awesome. Excited to try this. One, it's a very gorgeous coupe, and I know you have a great collection of coupes, so good job picking this one out as well. I learned a lot. Maybe I do like coffee, Maybe I do, No, I think you're right. I think the play off of the coffee and the orange, and the thing is, you're smelling the orange because those oils are released, and you got the orange bitters to kind of heighten that piece. This is actually a delicious drink. Cheers. And you definitely made a proper classic cocktail.
That's right, a proper classic.
I could actually drink this for breakfast.
Simple ingredients. Yeah. Welcome back to Proper Consumption. So we've given you a traditional or a classic cocktail performed in the proper way. Next, Brandon's gonna bring us a Proper Consumption original. Brandon, what do you have for us?
All right, so we bring some drinks from history to life. We go through some people kind of influenced us, maybe a little bit of where we're from.
Indeed.
Sometimes you just gotta make a drink for the mood you're in, right?
Okay.
And so this one is a really good fall cocktail. A lot of bourbon that's in this one. Good apple, cinnamon, cardamom, a little bit of lemon. So this one's sweater weather. sweater weather is what we're going to talk about today.
I love sweater weather, man.
Me as well. You know, it's good for the fall. You know, I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan, so fall is really good for me. I can't say the same for Zerk, but
you know, some people out there have a bunch of nice sweaters that they really didn't get to wear this year because they were in the house all winter.
Very true.
You know, they just wore t-shirts and sweatpants.
Exactly.
So, you know, even if you didn't get to wear your sweaters as much as you'd like to this year, this is still paying homage to your nice sweater collection.
Absolutely. So good. So what we're going to start with here, Old Fourth Ward bourbon. Again, local to Atlanta, really good distillery, make an awesome gin as well. This is Withco. So Withco, they are a shrub company that's out of Nashville, Tennessee. This is a mixture of apple, cardamom, cinnamon, and cayenne pepper. So a little bit of heat. And then kind of to smooth it out, we got simple syrup. Again, make your own sugar, water, equal parts, boil it, be done, let it cool. Also, we're gonna add some lemon juice to this one, and then we're gonna use a cinnamon stick for garnish. So you need a few tools on this one to make this drink come to life. Your mixing glass, that's needed. Your jigger here, your Hawthorne strainer, bar spoon, your peeler, actually your grater, and then the monster juicer for the lemon juice piece. So let's get started.
All right, let's do it. So the Withco, they are out of Tennessee.
They are out of Tennessee, man. They are fairly new to market. They bring some really unique flavors to life. Like they have a cactus cucumber one, where it's a little bit of jalapenos, cucumbers. It's very, very cool. Great for gin drinks that they have. And, you know, some really good stuff they're making. All right, so let's do 2 ounces of the Old Fourth Ward.
So we got the Old Fourth Distillery and the Withco. So we got the South on lock here.
Absolutely, absolutely. Some great stuff in the South. Or as Andre says, the South has something to say. 1 ounce of the Withco. Then we're gonna do ½ an ounce of the Simple. All right. Now I'm gonna cut this lemon in half. Alright, then we'll use the Monster Juicer, and we'll have this link for you in the comment section. You can definitely get this off Amazon, and look at that, easy as that.
Easy pour right there.
Absolutely. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this cocktail stirred.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
I smell it already.
Exactly, it has a heck of a smell, So we're gonna go ahead and strain this in the correct pours, using the proper tools to give you a proper cocktail.
This drink smells great. I know you guys can probably smell this at home watching it on the video.
Absolutely. So we're gonna go ahead and grate a little bit of cinnamon on top. And there's a fall sweater weather.
All right. Though I'm not wearing a sweater, I do have a few nice sweaters that I like. Let's check this out.
Smells good. Smells really good.
Yeah, the cardamom is coming through.
Absolutely.
The cinnamon, the apple, and before you even taste it, before it hits your lips, the aromas jump out of the glass and you can nose it really well.
Absolutely. Like we are COVID 6 feet away from each other. It may not look like it on camera, but I can absolutely smell the drink from here. It smells delicious.
The lemon kind of, you know, gives it that acidity that you need to bring it up. And the bourbon is still pretty strong.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Absolutely. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Proper consumption.
Proper consumption, a proper sweater.